Systems on me. Three screens green. AZ Stevens. Cleared for launch. Hands tied, lights flash, red to green. Every breath is gasoline. Code and chaos, pixels and pain. One mistake and you're out of the game. Screens glow bright, heat in my face. Digital track, physical race. Robin's voice cutting through the crowd. Send it, baby, we're running proud. No reset, no second chance. Heartbeat sinks with the engines dancing the noise. I find my calm, adrenaline's my song. Full send nation, burn the line. Every lap we redefine. No fear, no hesitation. Stevens Motorsport domination. Full send nation, rise again. Full send nation, rise again. 40 cars deep, daylight fades. We ride the storm that the engine made. No walls hold when the dream's in gear. You don't drive fast, you disappear. Set up sheet tape to the dash. Tuned by code and a flash of cash. Sweat drips down, white knuckles burn. This ain't practice, it's my turn. Grip the wheel, feel the grind. Chasing ghosts through the online mind. Every lap a brand new war. I ain't lifting anymore. Full send nation, red line ride. Fuel on fire, hearts collide. Triple screen thunder breaking the chain. We don't quit, we live insane. In gears we trust. In rubber we pray. For every wreck, another day. You better hold that line, AJ. Full send, full send. Full send, full send. Full send nation, flag held high. Daytona dreams will never die. Stevens Motorsports built to win. Light that fuse and send it again. Full send nation, crank that sound. Engine scream, the world spins round. From the grid to the finish flame, we own the night. Remember the name. Yeah. Stevens Motorsports. Full send forever. Engines live, telemetry sing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for another exciting YESCAR 3D. I'm lucky I made it here on time, but we got here. It was not a great time in WNIS. Pretty sure I finished like 17th or something like that after the events of lap like 30. But I can't believe that the motor cut loose with like 10 laps to go, so I just dipped out the door. But we are gonna do our usual Friday night thing. So we'll be live tonight. We won't be live tomorrow night, but all's fair. I'm gonna see if we can't get Mr. Went in here. We don't have Dennis tonight. But hopefully we get Joseph up in here. So yeah, Kyle, I got shoved into turn number 2 on a restart by a two lap down car. Hit the outside wall, caused 9 minutes of damage, and then the motor went kaflooey about 40 laps later. So, great time. Not a lot of fun, but it is what it is. So, oh man, you guys know the drill. This is like I said, YESCAR 3D. If you want to get in, just search YESCAR 3D in the hosted. Passwords up on the screen. Yeah, and then the Discord's down below in the description. Rickle, it overall the race was good. Like, it was a fun time. I had fun with it. We are gonna get Mr. Went up in here. Let's drag him on in. But you know, I was doing pretty decent. You know, things were going well. The V3 setup was working, and to get it ruined by a lap car just sucks. But welcome to the booth, Mr. Went.
How's it going, Mr. AJ?
I'd be in a better mood if I finished a WNIS earlier, but
listen, you could be in my shoes. I gotta wait until a new PC arrives. I can't join any iRacing lobbies.
What happened?
Yeah, the PC got old on me, so just gonna have to wait it out until next week when it arrives. But more than happy to actually be up in the booth and actually see what it looks like from this point of view.
Right?
You know?
It's not very often that we have other people jump up in. So when you said you were free, because Dennis has got guard duty this weekend, so he's headed out of town, like packing as we speak. So it's nice to at least have somebody to bounce stuff off of up here.
Yeah. This is something interesting and never done. So I'll be honored to do this. You know.
Oh, you'll have a good time. It's usually stupid fun. So.
Yeah, I've listened to it a few times, even on times where I'm not here. I usually watch and listen. It's just never thought I'd be a part of this, but hey, you know, God is good, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, you're kind of in the same boat as me. I feel getting wrecked out of a race is about the same as not being able to race. It just sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So.
But hey. It's all fun, you know. We love what we do, you know. This is why we're a part of iRacing. This is fun.
That is true. Oh man. Looks like we got about 20 cars or so in lobby. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 cars. It looks like a good chunk of the guys that I was just racing with came over. And I'm sure they're looking to take some frustration out on a rough race there. But Michelle, I was not having fun there at the end. Like I finally got the car to turn the corner, and I'm like, okay, we're good, you know. And then tried to put tires on it and go for it, and it just poof. There was no warning on that either. That's been a long time since I had an 87 just blow a motor out of nowhere. But it was.
That's the thing that I like about 87s is that you have that actual chance of blowing a motor, whereas the next gen, you don't even really do that, you know?
So iRacing was supposed to have removed that chunk of code. There's like an archaic chunk of code that would cause a random motor blow. And my motor was strong. I could come off the corner, no problem. It wasn't overheating. Went to get on it after the restart with about 13, 15 to go, and all of a sudden it went bang.
Yeah, I mean, what Martinsville for 87s. I mean, that's just a toll on anybody, you know,
Dude,
especially for a car like that.
Well, the back side of my right thigh is just feels like somebody punched me harder than hell in my leg. So that's a thing. But the setup was working really good, and it just kind of fell apart on me. So
Yeah, it's always one thing I learned about whenever I do race on here is always just don't stress yourself out, you know, especially when it comes to muscle,
Right.
you know.
Yep. Yeah. Well, in Martinsville, you're hard on the brake, hard on the gas, hard on the brake, hard on the gas. It's just over and over and over, rinse, repeat, you know?
Oh yeah, it's a rhythm racetrack, and that's I feel like anytime I race a rhythm track, once I get it down, it's a lot of fun, and it's also painful at the end.
Yeah. Rickle, the over-under on Talon going 4 for 4. Pretty slim, because I think the only one that he won last week was the 8-lapper. Unless you're talking, you ran on Saturday? But I thought we did Saturday and not Friday. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember yesterday, I'll tell you honest.
Well, I do see that he looks like he nabbed Jeff Byers' paint scheme and threw it on his car.
I thought that was Jeff for a minute.
No,
actually.
it's Talon in Jeff's paint.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to tell Jeff and get copyright issue on that one.
That's funny. Send it. You don't really break, at least here in this car at like Daytona Talladega. You're gonna do a lift, but you're not gonna do much brake in here. A place like Martinsville, where it's literally shaped like a paper clip, you're hard on the brakes to get it into the corner.
Yeah. The only time you actually brake in YESCAR is when you're going for that 8-lapper pit stop.
That's about it. That is about it. Otherwise, you're pretty much lifting everywhere. So
Yeah, and I mean, like, let's face it, it's 3 laps. Is there a real such thing as a brake?
not really.
No.
To me, it's just hammer down.
Yep, just floor it.
Just hammer
and
down.
What Andy J just said. I'm either gonna see God or the checkered flag. You know.
Yep, 100%. Should be able to check my results from the WNIS here on my phone while we're sitting here. See how bad this is.
I actually do want to say, while you check that, I just want to first say my condolences to the Annette family. Hearing about Michael Annette, just 39 years of age. That's just
what happened. I saw that today, and I couldn't find what happened.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I saw the news break when Junior Motorsports shared it.
That's
and
what
they
I
shared
saw.
it from and I shared it. I'm like, was this like was this real or something? And then all the news broke, and yeah, I've met Michael a few times at Pocono, and the thing that I know about him the most is that he signed for everybody. He loved interacting with the fans, and he loved being in the garage area. That's why they always considered him like one of the classiest guys you'll ever meet. So my thoughts and prayers go out to the Nut family, especially during this time.
I'm reading my chat, and they are literally shoving unicorns in my chat because McHaley's live right now. And
Yeah,
so
I'm
I know what that's about as I'm watching my viewership go up as well. Y'all are funny. I'm going to go ahead and get the grid up on the screen, though, because we got to keep moving. I don't got time for jokes right now. Paul Lawson going to put it on the poll. Josh Cruz is going to start to his outside. Cody Rogers is going to start third. Rickles going to start fourth. Big Duke's fifth. Talon Smith is sixth. Alex Crocker seventh. Zach Audette eighth. Tom Gom's going to start ninth. Jim Grleski 10th. Jeremy Boz is 11th. Keith Powell is 12th. Ryan Coven going to start 13th. Brandon Kunk is going to start 14th. Alan Stewart 15th. Jay Zala is 16th. Joe Sullivan 17th. Dakota Mahoney is 18th. Tyler Claxton 19th. Zach Korn's going to start 20th. Sean Parrish is 21st. Corey Dennison 22nd. And Andrew Winans 23rd. So that is our starting lineup for tonight. We'll get all of our stuff up on screen. Speedy, I'm not surprised. JD's here with his brand new unicorn. Oh man. So I just looked at my results. Loss of 75 for that race. Ouch.
Oof.
It has not been fun since Monday. I will tell you that.
Are you going to be good going into the week 13 with your class or everything? Or
safety rating's good, but WNIS runs through week 13. We don't take a break for
That
week
is true.
13. So
I'm saying just in case you don't lose your A class, you know?
No, I'm not gonna. I had a 499 heading in. So actually, let's see what our. Oh my God, Big Duke is killing me. You know his usual comments about the pole sitter.
Oh yeah, yeah. He says stuff that should not be said in this stream, so I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah. So I only had a 2x out of that race, so I still have a 499 safety rating in my A class. So we're good.
Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh God, that's funny. Oh, whoa!
Oh, what happened there?
That looked like Rickle just went around.
Did he upshift or downshift?
I think he forgot to shift, is what I'm gonna guess. Very, very weird, but we'll let Rickle file back in. So for those of you joining us, Paul gets to start out in front. It is a Delaware double file. So he can start anywhere in front of the pack, in between the yellow and the wall. It doesn't matter. You'll see that all night tonight. To me, start in the middle, and then I just throw the block on whoever's faster.
I'm the same way. I like to start in the middle. I don't know if you ever noticed when I start in the pole during the pace laps, I like to be inside the pace car to be like, "Hey, how you doing, pace car driver?" You know,
right? And you
got
know,
a little check up there on the outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the back either. But we'll be ready to roll here in just a minute. Once we hop off of turn 4 here, Paul, take us to the line. And we'll start on green.
Who do you got for this race?
Man, I'm going Cody Rogers. I've raced that man in Moon Car, and he can do some wild stuff in this car. So I'm picking Cody Rogers. Who you got?
You know what? Since he spun on the pace laps, give me Rickle.
Because he's got the tires already warm.
Yep.
Oh,
give me Rickle.
Paul's gonna go for a ride already. We're gonna stay with the leaders. Well, that's not gonna help my pick, but Rickle's right there.
Rickle seems to be pushing Josh Cruz out to the lead with Smith on his outside.
I think I'd rather be kind of sitting second or third, coming to the white flag if you could help it. Cruz gonna block down to the lane, to the white line. Zach on deck gonna shove him out of the way. 4 wide, the leader's clean out.
Oh my goodness, we got a bad wreck back there.
And the Gominator to the lead.
Jeremy Boss is in second. Josh Cruz falls back to third, blocking Coben.
The question is, 2 laps to go. Does the Gominator hang on to it?
Keith Powell coming on the outside. By the way, today is National Keith Says Yes Day. It's National Salesman's Day.
I saw that earlier today. I
see Joe Sullivan is creeping up into the picture. Oh, we got a little loose there.
I got Cruz looking around. I think he's going to wait. Tom out just a little bit in front of everybody. He's going to need
don't look now in the back, but I see that big Duke back there.
I see him too.
He's creeping.
Last lap, white flags in the air. Keith coming around the outside as well. Sullivan pushing. Can the Gominator hold him off? He's tried for a couple of these. He ain't won one yet. I think if I'm Tom, I run the bottom, pray for everybody else to go high, and hopefully they wreck. Crew's going to pull alongside him down the backstretch.
Oh, they're getting squirrely back there. Oh, covered him on with Sullivan.
Tom to the bottom. He's going to
Jeremy
need a
Box is
good...
going to wash up. Oh,
It's going to be a drag race down off of turn 4. It's Tom and Cruz. Who's going to get it at the line? They door. Keith sneaks under. Tom gets the win.
what a finish. Wow.
That was wild. Wow.
First career YESCAR 3D
Yes,
win.
that definitely was a thing. I want to go back and check that off of turn 3. We'll go blimp so we can kind of see it here. And Keith was actually in the best spot because once these two door, he's got the chance to pull up on him.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have a run. So I'm actually kind of shocked that Keith hit the apron there, didn't actually pull it off.
So the one thing that's new about this year with the penalty points, that contact there, assuming if that was a 4X already, they would have been both disqualified and
Right.
Keith Powell would have gotten the win. But now there's a new rule where basically there's no disqualification anymore. If you get a 6X, it's just now a major points penalty, or I should say 8X, that's a major points
Right.
penalty. So it makes it more interesting for photo finishes like this now.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, the Dominator is going to get the win on that one. But we're going to keep on a trucking. So you had Gom, Cruz, Powell, your top 3 there. Other notables, Talon Smith comes home 13th. I was looking to see if
I don't see Rickle.
I don't see Rickle at
man.
all. Big Duke finishing 5th. So Tom just put in the chat, thank you. I've been great. Oh God, that's funny. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Let's get into the next one. Keith, you came close, man. You came real close. All right, so next session is up. If you want to get in, passwords on the screen. Just search YESCAR, it'll come up. And if you want to continue to race in all the leagues, hosted stuff, hit the Discord link. It's down in the description. That'll get you into the Discord, and they got tons of different things. I mean, as most anybody that watches the channel knows, we got everything from trucks to late models, 87 stuff, Jeff's got a Arcade series, all sorts of things. So
Yeah, YESCAR basically, in my opinion, when I first joined here, we were a bunch of racers that we just loved what we do. And you can literally, if you want to race late models, we race that on Mondays. Tuesdays, we got YESCAR 3D Lite and also Jeff's Captain's mini series. Basically, It's ARCA. The middle series is like, middle race is basically like anything like drawn out of a hat. And then Cap ends it with 87s at Talladega. Wednesdays, we got the 87 League, and then another night at YESCAR 3D Lite, which is the 3D Lite is the truck series. Thursday is also the truck league, and then Friday and Saturday we have YESCAR 3D.
Yeah. Man, we already got, I think we got like 18 in here already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. That's close. And the Dominator's already here, so.
Got a pretty good number so far.
Yep.
Scrolling through my notes here. I don't have any questions for you guys, but I thought I'm going to start something a little new with you.
Okay,
I don't know if you noticed, I saw doing the Wentz daily updates in the thing.
Yeah.
I thought, why not? We'll throw in just a little information, not go effing crazy like I usually do. But we already said it that today is National Salesperson Day, and we already declared that it's Keith Says Yes Day. It is also National Blue Jeans Day, International Ninja Day, and this one I really don't understand, but it's also Bathtub Party Day. Yeah.
The Dominator says he's got a question. Is he in the Discord? He's not in the Discord. Tom, put your question into the chat. That'll work. That'll cover it.
I would like to hear his question.
He's got some weird ones from time to time. So
I'm curious of what he's going to ask. Oh my goodness.
That's his tagline. So there's a funny story here, and most people know the lore, but I don't think you do. Me and Tom go back like 3 years to this very track. And there's a whole video about it way back when in the channel. I got loose coming off a 2, tried to save it, and Tom's slow ass coming up the track. As I was trying to save it, I hit him, and he told me to take a bath with a toaster. So, have you ever wondered what a roller coaster? No, good God, Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no comment on that one. I know this is AJ's stream. I'm just gonna be nice and say no comment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll past that one. So that's a thing.
Let's see here. What else I wrote down? Oh, we could give a birthday shout out to let's see. Birthdays to JD McDuffie, James Hinchcliffe, Frankie Muniz, Gary Allen, Walt Disney, U.S. President Martin Van Buren, and Unspeakable Gaming.
That's a lot of people today.
I'm trying to see. Do I have any? I'm gonna look for questions here. Find something. Okay, I got one.
All right.
All right. What is one video game you grew up playing that does not exist anymore? Like you cannot play it anymore. Do you wish that came back?
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah. You ever try to play it on a modern TV?
I have never played Duck Hunt before in my life. I've seen my cousins play it before,
God.
But I've never played it. Yep.
The question
I was too young. They would have let me.
I was gonna say, how old are you? that makes a difference.
I'm 28 now, but when I watched them play it, I was probably like 6 years old, 5 years old.
I was gonna say because about the time you would have been starting to play video games, that really would have been legacy at that point.
Yeah. That sounds about right though.
You can't play it on a modern TV because like when you pointed it at a old style tube TV, it actually reflected back. And on a modern TV, there's nothing to reflect back to. So they make bars and stuff to make it work, but it's a giant cluster and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. But yeah, I'd take Duck Hunt.
Somebody said Frogger. That's a good one.
Yeah. Cobra Triangle? I don't know that one.
Never heard of that one either.
Haven't lived till you played Duck Hunt on a 72-inch. I remember Hunter
now
the
I'm curious.
Michelle said Frogger. Tom is saying something got weird in the stream chat. Oh, man.
See, this is the saddest part. I have like 200 written questions to ask.
Oh my God. You got like a notebook?
You can tell how bored I get. I get bored sometimes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let's see. What is something that I can ask?
You know, I'm just kind of doing the math here in my head. I think I've lost 300 iRating in the last week.
Think it's time for a break?
No, it just means I got to claw my way back. The clawing back is the fun part. I think that's what keeps me going. But you know, it's like every time I get close to like that 5K, it's like, nope, you're not supposed to be there yet. So. Ooh, Cruz says he's down 700. Holy
Ouch.
shit.
Ouch.
And I thought it was bad for me.
You know, now that I think about it, the only time it got really bad for me is I actually lost about 600.
Well, I have, Josh, I have a question. Was that all Daytona week? Because Daytona week was abysmal. It was terrible. Like, I think it was the least fun I've had on a super speedway in iRacing ever. So, it was not a fun time.
Why do I? Okay. I need to ask this question now that I just caught my eye. So the question is, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Well, don't ask Tom Gom that. He'll tell you there's a lot of things he'd do for a Klondike bar. There's a running joke
Okay,
about
all right.
that.
Disclaimer, keep it PG. Disclaimer, keep it PG. Let's go with that.
Probably clean my brother out at a race for a Klondike bar. I've done that before, so.
Man, I don't know what I would do for a Klondike bar. I'd probably just like, if somebody says clean the room for them, I'll do it. Or just say, hey, all right, give me the whole box of Klondike bars, you know? I never thought of that question ever. Like, I have it written down, but I don't think I've ever done it. I have one of JD's questions in here, actually.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, Jesus. You know where that came from?
We're not gonna. That was one of his old videos. I remember that. But where did that come from again?
So that question originally was asked by me in one of the first races that he featured. One of ICW's death races is what we called them.
Oh boy!
But that question actually came from the Dan Patrick Show.
Really?
I heard it like a decade ago on the Dan Patrick Show. And it was the amount of answers. If you can find it on YouTube, it got hostile. Holy crap, did it get hostile. And then it turned into fast forward 10 years, I meet JD and it turns into a paint scheme on his car.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that, actually.
Yep.
But I did get the fact check because I did a lot of research, and I'm going to redact my statement and not say it because I do not want to start a fight in your comment section.
Oh, you're good. Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Go for it.
The answer is yes, it is a sandwich.
It is, in fact, a sandwich?
It is, in fact, a sandwich. If you look it up on Google, it is, in fact, a sandwich.
Michelle says if it's on bread, it's a sandwich. Ascendant said definitely a sandwich. Uh-oh. Keith's got a question. How much time we got before the race starts? Oh, we only got 13 seconds. Keith, I will pull you in between the next one. I'll grab you for that.
I will make note of that just so we can pull them in.
Sounds like a plan. So I just don't like pulling people up like right before we're about to go green.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm going to keep on scrolling, too, and see if I can find something different. Something good. I had to have something good in this 200 question era.
You got to have something, man. All right, let's get the grid up. We get 23 drivers for this one. Alan Stewart's going to put it on the pole with Travis Trussell to his outside. Your pole sitter for, well, no, Josh wasn't on the pole for the last one. Josh Cruz is going to start third. Talon Smith is going to start fourth. Andrew Winans is fifth. Jim Graleski is sixth. Keith Powell seventh. Cody Rogers is eighth. Ryan Coven is ninth. Jay Zala 10th. Kyle Wilson is 11th. Joe Sullivan going to start 12th. Brandon Kunk is going to start 13th. Dakota Mahoney 14th. Tom Gom 15th. Tyler Claxton 16th. Sean Parrish is 17th. Alex Crocker is 18th. Big Duke is 19th. Corey Denson is 20th. Jeremy Boss starting 21st. Brandon Drury 22nd. Paul Lawson going to start 23rd this time instead of up front. So definitely a switch on that one. We'll get the logos, the track map up. I think I got to pick a little bit differently for this one. I think Talon's too far forward. I think that's.
You think Talon's too forward?
I think he needs to be mid pack if he's gonna pull off a win. I mean, he could pull off a win in this one, but I can't go with Talon. He's too far forward. I'm gonna go with Jim Gurleski. Jim's usually pretty solid here, so I think that's a solid pick.
Man, if I, looking at this running order and Talladega, Daytona, it doesn't matter. If you're there at the end, you're there at the end. But the real question is surviving. Can you make it through the big wreck?
My track map died.
Uh-oh.
We just reload the overlay. It wouldn't be a Stevens Motorsports stream if something with SDK didn't screw off.
See, usually when it was my PC, everything would just go. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with an underdog. Give me Salsa. Give me Salsa on this one.
All right. We'll see how that works out. It may work out. It may not. I mean, everybody likes to say that I have the commentator's curse, so it apparently.
I mean, let's face it. If you're anybody that's commentating, especially like me right now, there's always a curse.
Oh, dude, it never fails. It never fails.
It never fails, especially in racing. It never fails.
All right, let's focus on Alan. And again, if you're new to watching this, Alan's out on the pole. It's a Delaware double Dutch restart, so he can start anywhere in between the yellow and the white as long as it's on green. He does not have to be in the traditional starting spot.
I think he's gonna choose the middle.
He's doing it again. Last week.
Sorry, Rickle.
Last week he had me really good, but
Rickle, I'm sorry for that one, man.
I should have picked Rickle. You picked him last race. I should have picked him this race.
I did. I was trying to reverse jinx him, but it didn't work.
It didn't work. It did.
I thought he got his jinx out when it was on the pace laps, but I guess not.
My God. He says, "You listen here." All right.
Hands are up, buddy. Hands are up. All right, you got
cars off. We're going to take a long walk to the restart zone through the tri-oval here at Talladega. And Alan Stewart will get this thing kicked off when it goes green.
Ooh, he slowed down the field there a little bit. Green flag is out. We're underway.
He just didn't go because Cruz is almost going to get him before the line. Three wide. Yeah, already down into turn number 1. Cruz out to the lead right now.
See, 3 wide here, you can get away with it. Daytona is a little bit trickier.
Well, especially the track temp's funky. Like, it's so narrow at Daytona. You've got to have just the right setup to pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Travis Trussell just goes to the lead. So it's Trussell versus Smith for the top spot at the moment as we get ready to come to 2 to go. Is it Big Duke I see running that high lane back there? Nope.
I think that's my pick, Salsa. He's driving back. I think he senses something.
He might be right. There's enough iRating up front to just about wreck out everybody. Trussell still leads through.
Oh, no, he wrecked. No.
That's not what you wanted to see. So your pick's out of it.
Oh, man. Man, I'm over 2 now.
See, my pick's sitting high lane, second back. He's in a good spot. Things could get weird here, though, in the next lap. Is Trussell's going to lead the bottom lane? Does Talon have anything for him?
Josh Cruz is washing up just a little bit.
3 wide for the lead. Man, they're going to be 3 wide almost across
Talon
the
out.
Yeah. You don't see that happen very often.
Sylvan's going to go with Talon there. Still 3 wide. Trussell's looking in that mirror.
Andrew Winan sits second on the bottom lane. We got one loose off the bottom. We keep trucking.
Here comes Keith Powell.
Yep, we're going to go 4 wide. Oh, man, they door.
They saved it. No, they did it. Trussell's
Keith
flipping. Everybody. Lead. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be a four-way battle for the win. Keith leads off, but cruises to the outside with help. Cruz is going to lead into the tri-oval. Keith goes low. Oh,
he saved that.
oh my God. And Joe Sullivan wins. Oh my God.
In the words of Kyle Petty, that's incredible.
We gotta go back to that.
That all started like coming off 2.
Well, in here, so we're looking at 4 here. Half the field sideways. You're only gonna have the top 4 escape this thing. Like,
oh my goodness.
in Talon and Cruz door in the tri-oval, which sets this whole thing off again.
And then Talon just got to the back of Josh Cruz. He's trying to save it. Keith gets in. Oh my god!
I think
it happens so fast.
Wow. Oh my God, that's wild. That is nuts. Oh man. Oh, I've seen it, Chris. Here, I've seen it enough times. So Sullivan's going to come home with a win. Cruz second, Smith third, and Powell fourth. Big Duke sitting in 8th. Just looking to see our winner from the last one, Gom. He sits 14th. So definite shakeup. My pick all the way back to 20th. Man.
Yeah, mine did not make it that far either,
Yeah,
and I feel so bad.
we're gonna call that commentator's curse for sure.
Oh, I definitely got it now.
All right, let's get into the next one. Get this stuff out of the way.
See if we can pull in Keith.
Yeah, I was gonna grab him here in just a second. If I can type today. My God. Is it going to let us go? There we go. All right, let's see if we can grab Keith here. Pull him up. All right, Keith, you said you had a question. What do you got?
Well, I don't know that it's really for the live. And first of all, thank you guys so much. It's you guys do a great job. I just love it.
I appreciate it, bud.
Yeah, how about that finish right there?
That was nuts.
I thought I had something for him, and then Cruz like got turned down into me.
Well, because you actually had the really good run as soon as they started dooring, and then when he goes loose, Josh tries to save it, and then it just snaps. So
yeah,
yeah, it is what it is. But
yeah, I went from 0x. I finished 3rd in the first race. I'm 18th in points after the first race because I got an 8x.
Oh,
I don't know where I
man.
am now, but it just doesn't. He changed the points up, so
right.
It's different now. It's fun.
Oh,
Anyway, first of all, just again, thank you guys so much for all you do. It's great. Second thing, my big question was: is anyone available? Any of you guys available tomorrow for the JDR race at 8 or 8:30?
I actually had Jamie hit me up earlier today.
Did he? Okay,
yeah.
Never mind then. You're good.
Well, it was funny because I had probably 4 different people ask, like, "Hey, can you?"
Oh, really?
Well, between that and then Taco John's got his stuff going on. They were.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm like, guys, I have things I have to do tomorrow, unfortunately. So,
right.
But yeah, otherwise I'd jump on it. But I told Jamie, I said, next time just hit me up. Let me know right ahead of time.
Yeah, he
like,
didn't ask me about it until like yesterday, and I'm like, and you could ask AJ itself with short notice, but maybe Dennis won.
Well, and I, Dennis would be another option, but he's got guard duty this weekend. So,
oh, I got you.
But yeah, it's just the broadcasting stuff has just taken off to a point where it's like I unfortunately have to start telling people no. But
you've gotten so good at this broadcasting that you're
I'm sorry,
popular.
I'm talking to you guys, but like I was in the back stretch, and everyone just pulled off the back stretch into the infield.
I saw that
because everybody's playing games.
Yep.
So I'm gonna play games with them.
Yeah, we are
a dialect group of guys.
Jesus.
and gals here.
Oh man, I love it.
Anyway,
I love it.
that's what I was really wanting to ask you guys. That's all.
Gotcha.
See what was going on. But thank you for all you do, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I just love I just love this format. I love you guys calling it. I like hearing it.
It definitely makes it fun.
A suggestion I had, like I didn't run last night, but someone called me, and a suggestion was that it's always on the leaders, maybe to go through the pack or a blimp view and see the other people.
Yeah, I've been trying to move it around a little bit where I can. And like last night with the
I
truck
don't know
race,
because I can't watch it, and I haven't been able to watch them lately, so I don't know. It's just somebody that said something to me.
Okay,
but they run in the back or further in the back too. So
well, yeah, like I said, I can try to cycle it around a little bit. It's tough when there's a lot going on up front, right? Like,
right, that's true.
Because what's the one thing that everybody complains about with NASCAR coverage? You didn't get to pass for the lead. It's like, you know, you're trying to cover so much, and there's only so much you can do, right? So, but, oh man.
I just saw Alan ask a question. He asked, are there more wheels or doors in the world?
I would probably say doors. Why is my...
I'm going to have to go with wheels, actually.
Why is my stuff, like, freaking out and not letting me... Okay, that was weird. It had me stuck on scenic mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go wheels.
Am I still with you guys?
Yeah, I could. Did you want me to drop you back down, big dude?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you never know what I'm gonna say.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll drop you back down with Duke.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
It.
Yep. I was gonna ask you where you wanted to go, and then I got sidetracked with my cameras.
All good, man.
Oh boy. But oh wow. So do you think we see another finish like we had that last one?
Oh, definitely. YESCAR, for some reason, YESCAR doesn't know the word calm finishes. That's the thing that we love about
I don't know. We had one that I was actually in. I wasn't broadcasting, and nobody wrecked. Not one person. I bet there was 7 lead changes.
So you are indeed correct. There has been one confirmed race that everybody has gotten a 0x.
See, that's tough.
That is very true.
That is tough. I'm trying to figure out what Talon's doing here.
Yeah, see, that's the thing that they're doing. They're playing their games. I don't know if you got to think back to 2014 Coke 0400 qualifying. This is what we're seeing right now.
Oh, bud. You're talking about a guy that runs top split with Talon on the regular. Cheesing. That's the thing. That's what I am seeing right here. It smells like cheddar.
Yep. Usually at that point, I just say, screw it. I'll start in the back and have fun.
Oh, man. When it's top split in these cars at Daytona or Daytona, every little thing counts. Every little thing. So... and if I know Talon, he's probably got a strategy figured out for, okay, I can still cheese it, but then grab the draft of a set of guys that are going to go right on around me. Wait, did I just see what I think I saw?
I just looked up. I did not see it.
I did.
We have an all chrome.
It's Rickles all chrome car. It's not the Gen 4. That car is bad luck. If you watch the fast car intro, there is a video of him flipping his ever-loving mind off here. I mean, that car tumbled for a while. So, yeah.
Well, I hope he doesn't raise virtual reality.
I remember meeting Rickle. He was in this car. That was the first time I ever met Rickle.
Tell you what, though, any car that has chrome on it is always a yes to me. I love chrome schemes.
Rickle says it's nostalgia. He's gonna see how many flips he can do.
Well, if that case, then what's your prediction on how many flips?
Like 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
car.
if he's went all
this-
crazy, I'm gonna go with probably 8 or more. Oh
This-
my!
This car used to have really good flip physics, and now it doesn't. Like, it used to be actually fun to flip the car. We'd get in practice and go
Yeah.
flip it down the backstretch, and now the blowover physics just suck.
Yeah.
Just not a lot of fun, but
Okay, so I found a really good question on here.
all right.
So the question is, Amazon is giving you the chance to have one thing at no cost. What are you choosing from their inventory?
5090 graphics card, flat out, no questions asked.
You know what I'm choosing?
Huh.
One of their pop-up houses.
I've seen that.
I'd rather
Yeah.
go with that.
You know, it's not
Go
that it's not that crazy that they sell them, because actually Sears used to sell houses.
Exactly. But
So,
a pop-up house, I give it. I'll take it for free.
yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
I mean, I think Amazon also sells used vehicles as well.
I know they sell motorcycles.
Yeah, you can pretty much buy anything on Amazon these days.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm curious to what people will say in the chat. I'll say it again for the chat. Amazon is giving you the chance to own one thing, no questions asked, for free. What are you taking from their inventory?
I like what Diggs said. Fish finder with forward-facing sonar transponder. I like it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I've been looking at the 5090 for a while. My plan is to buy one this spring, but with the cost of memory going up, the cost of those graphics cards went up another 1,000.
Yeah, no, I've been chit-chatting with Elite. I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah,
Josh
yep,
Jalaya.
Josh. Yep.
Yeah, he's helping me get the PC and all, and we've been talking back and forth about it. So I know
Yeah.
a lot about what we needed and all. So
Me and him were talking a couple of weeks ago, just before the Thanksgiving break for the truck series, and like what graphics cards are going to look like and everything like that. And he's like, yo, hopefully by the springtime it starts to come back down.
how much time do we have left? Because I found another question.
We should still have a little bit of time left.
Okay, so this one is it's based off a TV show, and the show was called Revolution, that was on NBC.
Oh yeah.
And I want people to know, what would you do if everything shut off and never turned back on again?
Probably go back to reading a book in the bathroom.
You know, that's not a bad answer.
I mean, think about it. People have been using their cell phones in the bathroom for what, 10 years now? I don't know. Probably go and ride my bike more.
I was gonna say, you can't even drive a car, so yeah.
Chris, to answer your statement, sometimes you actually get some pretty decent computer parts for a good price during Christmas stuff, but right now with the memory shortage, you're kind of screwed right now. So, but all right, let's get the grid up on screen. Travis Trussell's going to bring home the pull on this one. Alan Stewart starting to his outside. Tom Gomes third. Sean Parrish is fourth. Dakota Mahoney is fifth. Talon Smith sixth. Keith Powell going to start seventh. Josh Cruz is eighth. Jeremy Boz is ninth. Brandon Kunk is 10th. Cody Rogers 11th. Kyle Wilson 12th. Seriously, Paduke.
Is he saying the stuff again?
Oh, yeah. Cody Rogers 11th. Rickles 12th. Joe Sullivan 13th. Jim Grilleski's 14th. Big Duke's 15th. Alex Crocker's 16th. Marcus Spalding 17th. Ryan Coven is 18th. Corey Denson 19th. Jay Zala 20th. Andrew Wynan's going to start 21st. So I have to say this. Last week, Duke was sitting in here with me for quite a bit of the races and stuff. And, you know, at one point, the first one, he says, I'm going to win this thing. He wasn't sitting in here yet. The second one, he's sitting in here. He says, I'm still going to win this damn thing. He didn't win that one either. He kept going. He did not win one at all that night. So maybe the broadcast booth is cursed.
Oh man, that's not good luck for me then.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So Tom says, you mean the computer has Alzheimer's? Yes, Tom, that's what I mean.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
Horse shit, I'll win this one. How about that?
Yeah, here we go. if you talk, he answers, and the next thing you know, he shows up. I had to tell Joe that you called it out like 3 times and didn't pull off a win that night.
I'm in a bit of a hole here, though.
I don't know. I don't think you're in as much of a hole as I am with my iRating after the last week, so that's a thing. But, oh, man.
Ooh, how bad? What happened?
I've lost about 300 thanks to people wrecking me. I lost 75 just tonight. I was like 7th place, 30 laps to go in the WNIS. Lap car got me.
Yikes!
Like rushed it down into turn 1 on a
hit
restart.
Official win official oval win number 200 tonight.
Ooh,
hey,
look at you.
You know what that deserves? That deserves.
I think
I don't know if I can play it or not. Oh no, I can't.
I think I got a quarter.
Play the clapping sound.
I think I got a quarter of that win count.
I hear you.
All right. Well, we are going to roll through turns 3 and 4 here. Travis can start anywhere between the yellow and the wall as long as it's on green. So we'll see what he does here. This is the last of the 3 lap races. We'll have the splash and dash coming up next.
I'm actually going to go with, and oh man, I know I should really keep my mouth shut because I'm 0 for 2 from now, but I'm actually going to go with, give me Talon.
All right, I'll take Rickle.
All right. He said it, now I made
The silver bullet's going to come through on this one. Tressel and Gom with a really good start. Uh-oh, Keith says he's going to take it from me. Talon back to about 5th right now. See if he can get a run around that high side with Cruz behind him. Right now, it's all Travis Tressel up front. There's enough guys that have run enough laps around Daytona in this car. This could get interesting.
He slid up a little.
Yeah, Gom floated up. That's going to let Talon get to the lead. And that's not something you want to just have happen because at that point, he's got control of the track. Crew's going to dive it to the bottom. Still got one more lap before the white flag here.
Looks like we're trying to go single file. I've never seen that happen before usually in this type of race.
I see the silver bullet coming through. We'll have to see if he can survive. As Cruz is going to go to the bottom. I think Talon's going to let him go right here, which is probably a smart play. Save the tire and make another shot at it coming out of 4. Dominator's going to go 3 wide through the tri-oval. Rickle to his high side
So looks like side by side back there. Keith is trying to find a hole. Can't find it there yet.
Oh, the Dominator gets turned. He saved it. He saved it.
What a save. Wow.
Side by side down the back stretch we go. Cruz and Talon going to take it into turn number 3. Keith's looking. Man, they're still side by side.
Don't forget that yellow line is now in session going to the checkered right here. They're getting loose.
And it's going to be all Talon at the line.
finally I win something when predicting right.
Oh man.
Wait,
We'll
so
go-
if Talon won in that scheme, does that mean all the money and the win has to be in Captain's name?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, we might as well have another bushwhacking situation here, you know?
Because you were way sideways, Tom. Go look at the replay. Yeah, they just door a little bit. Cruz trying to make sure he doesn't take out the entire field. Does a good job of spinning it down and out of the way, but unfortunately, Alan Stewart's going to catch. Actually, Alan missed him just barely.
Another great finish.
Oh yeah,
Another one.
yeah, that was a good finish. So, Talon brings home the win. Travis Trussell, Keith Powell, Alan Stewart, top 4. Cruz falls back to 6th. Goms 9th. Big Duke, middle of the road there. I thought he was going to win.
And look at that. Rickle did not flip.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Rickle didn't flip, so that's good. So we'll roll into the splash and dash here.
Hey, have you seen the new points?
I
haven't
haven't.
because I haven't put them up. They're up, but I haven't posted a link.
Uh,
We're doing, instead of DQs now, every 8X you get is a 30-point penalty.
oh,
And a win is worth 60 points. It goes all the way down to 1 point if we have 60 cars. So the second place is 59.
okay. Yeah, that's what Keith was saying that earlier, that with the points changed, it really changes things up.
Yes.
So
A 0X is only worth 15 points now.
oh wow.
But it's actually quite a bit if you think about it, because every position is worth 1 point.
See, I kind of took a page out of your playbook for my 87s league, and I gave the guys 5 bonus points if they pull off a 0X race. And
Nice, there you go.
it is amazing how much it cleaned up the racing.
Funny how that works.
So, well, I think we got what, like 10 minutes here?
Yeah, about 11 minutes if
Okay.
you count the extra time that we get. But yeah, we'll see you in there, man.
I think we already got like 10 guys or 15 guys. 2, 4, 13 of them. So lobby's filling up. This one you're gonna see guys do all sorts of things. They'll wait until there's a big old group to qualify. So
Oh yeah. And the strategy in this race is, like, if you do not have a partner, you're out of luck, is
Yep.
what I think of it.
yeah. Well, because I mean we've seen Connor almost win from way out in front, and they pulled him in.
Well,
so,
that's Connor. Connor, he knows how to do these things, and there's a reason why he's a 5-time champion, you know?
right. We've been going back and forth a little bit on the PRS team, and he's like, I passed you in iRating. Yeah, at this point you're really past me in iRating. So it's kind of funny that he's that far out in front of me. Rickle, I don't know how I feel about that statement. Connor can sometimes do pretty okay. So is he okay or good or not really, but kind of maybe sorta? Like, I feel like that's what that statement says. Talon just out there ripping right now. He's gonna go put in a lap time without anybody. He said, I don't care. Rickle, that still didn't answer the question. You just said yes.
Yep, that is the answer.
Oh my god.
All right, I have a really good racing question.
All right.
What track do you wish you can bring back from the dead?
Riverside.
Riverside?
Hands down, Riverside.
I want to bring back Flemington Speedway. It
Where
was
was
based in
that?
Jersey. It was in
Okay.
Jersey. It was on the original season of the Truck Series. It was basically a square-shaped track. Reason why I'm saying I wish it would come back because that was the closest track to me. Whereas now it's Pocono, which is an hour away.
Okay.
Rickles says Auto Club.
Ugh. That sounds boring.
Old Bristol.
Oh, that
You mean
would
like
be
the asphalt Bristol?
yeah, either that or the pre-progressive banking.
Yeah, that ruined it, honestly.
Texas World Speedway,
That's another one.
Ontario Motor Speedway, which was the Indy of the West.
Nazareth, that was a good one.
Yep. Tom says put the grass back at the tracks.
Yeah. Or just put turf. Like they did it, they do it at Charlotte, you know?
Yeah. Diggs says pit race road racing complex. I knew that closed this November. Irwindale just closed.
That's another one. I
I mean, I sound kind of selfish about Riverside just because of the fact that like my dad drove there in the 80s. So, and I the only place I ever got to experience it was like NASCAR racing too. So,
right.
Roland Wheels? What the hell's that, Tom?
See, I think a lot of these are going to be local tracks that people are
Yeah.
saying.
I'm trying to think about other tracks. Old Phoenix.
Ah, that's
Make it
glory.
Make short tracks awkward again.
Which it's a dirt track in New York. Rolling
Okay.
Wheels.
Okay.
There's a lot of dirt tracks in New York.
Trying to think of. Oh, Disney had that racetrack too. Down in
You're
Florida.
right. Disney did have a racetrack.
Yeah, most people don't even know that.
Myrtle Beach. That's another one.
Yep. Hell, let's bring back the old Daytona Beach track. That'd be a wild one.
Just imagine that if they brought that back.
Oh, that'd be fun.
But not for the next gen. Not for the next gen. It has to be in like bring a car back from the dead to do it.
Yeah. Tom, you said Englishtown. Was that the one that had the motocross track too?
That's a drag strip in Jersey.
Yeah, I can't remember if they.
Grand HRA.
I can't remember if they had the motocross track too or not because I used to do the Kawasaki Race Champions at Englishtown.
Yeah, they did. They it was across the complex.
Yeah, and then they moved it across the street or something like
so
that.
it's actually still on the complex. It's just so it used to be the drag strip, and then it turned into a Formula Drift, and now the whole complex is dead because they build up housing, and you know how that happens.
Yeah, but from what I understood, the motocross track was going to move.
Yeah, it did move because new neighbors.
Chris, I'm not sure what all right now they're in evidentiary stuff basically. So I don't think we're going to know anything at least for a week. Cuz it sounded like the judge wanted that whole deal done within a week and a half.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think both sides are going to lose in this. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I think both sides are going to lose, and in my opinion, the sport has definitely changed.
I think
like if people are saying, "Oh, it's gonna change," it already has.
I think it needed to. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like, I think there's a lot of things that we learned so far this week. Like, the next gen program was supposed to cost $203,000. It's $350,000. And then there's still the upkeep of like the noses. If they get broke or anything like that, they have to ship them out. They can't fix their own. It costs like $30,000 to rehab a nose. But so I think the whole idea of the IP that is the next gen car, I think that's going to think that's going to go away. Uh-oh, Rickle's going to flip it. Oh, there it is!
My goodness.
He just murdered that
Oh
man.
my.
Oh my God, Rickle.
Wow. Do we need to send a medical team? He's not moving there.
Yeah, no, he had to toe
Oh, there
on
he goes.
that
He's
one.
good. Window that is down. We're
Oh
good.
my God. But
okay. I was gonna say I got one last question before we go for
all
another night.
right.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Have you guys met anyone famous?
Oh God, I got
And if so, who?
I got a long list. Like, it's kind of insane, the list that I have, because between 1992 and now, I don't even know how many pro motocrossers I've met. I met Brian Deegan.
Really?
He's as much of a dick in person as he is on TV.
Sounds about right.
Can confirm that one. I met Richard Petty.
I've met him a few times. I've actually, yeah, I met Richard at a, it was him and Eric Amarola. They were at Dover unveiling the Smithfield car and the Monster's Hand. I actually skipped my senior day skipped school to be there because I was an Amarola fan.
I met AJ Foyt, Sterling Marlin, Terry Labonte, Cale Yarbrough, John Force, all on the same day in the same spot.
Wow.
Well, I
you
grew
beat
up
me.
I grew up in a GM town, and we've got Oldsmobile here, or had Oldsmobile here.
Yeah.
And they all drove for Oldsmobile. They would bring the race teams in when Michigan would come around. And so they had all the NASCAR guys, and I think US 131 would run that same like weekend. So you had racers on each side of the state. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, if you saw my wall, I could tell you this. If you saw my wall full of autographs, I don't need to say anything else. All the autographs that I have are all in person.
If you follow sports ball, I met Rick Smits at a motocross race of all things, which is really
The
weird.
sports ball, I think the only one that I've met was Johnny Damon.
Okay.
He was at Dover a few years ago.
Yeah, Rick Smits was the center for the Indiana Pacers. He's 7'4", and he races off-road dirt bikes now, specifically vintage, which is bizarre.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a whole way to make the bike fit him and everything. Super nice dude. Who else? I brushed shoulders with Ryan Blaney 2 years ago. Does that count?
That counts. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a true story. It was the doubleheader at Pocono, 2021, and I'm in the autograph alley before they changed it all.
Yep.
And some drivers walked by, some obviously didn't because COVID was just like the restrictions were just basically ending at around that time, so most drivers didn't come by. But one person individually that did walk by, and I knew exactly who it was because it was a tall person, African American, and he had about 20 security guards around him. Lo and behold, it was actually Michael Jordan.
That's badass.
I know.
Badass.
And I knew it was him too because anytime somebody would try to run up to him, the security guard would literally pick up that person and throw them.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. All right, let's get our grid up here really quick. Marcus Smaldon going to take the pole here. Talon Smith going to start to his outside. Dakota Mahoney going to start third. Keith Powell's fourth. Kyle Wilson going to start fifth. Tom Gomes going to start sixth. Alex Crocker's seventh. Corey Denson is eighth. Andrew Winans ninth. Big Duke's going to start 10th. Travis Tressel is 11th. Joe Sullivan is 12th. Moving back a little bit further. Josh Cruz starts 13th. Cody Rogers to his outside in 14th. Jim Graleski 15th. Brandon Kunk is 16th. Jamie DeVoe is 17th. Sean Parrish 18th. Jay Zala 19th. Ryan Covens 20th. Jeremy Boz is 21st. Alan Stewart 22nd. Vincent Pagano 23rd. Airwin Basic is 24th, and that's it. That is our field for tonight. We'll get. I gotta get my timing tower up. Logos. We're gonna pay some bills, and we got the gap up. I was just trying to think about this because I have met the very first FIM motorcycle champion from the United States, which predates Kenny Roberts as an FIM champion, which was Brad Lackey. That was pretty cool. Ran into him at the parking lot at a race, which was just bizarre that he was even there. So,
I think the most random person I ever met celebrity-wise, man, that's a tough one I have to think about because most of them have just been NASCAR drivers, you know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
but,
between bikes and NASCAR, I mean, I've been into racing my whole life, so I mean, it's not to run into some of those guys, like mostly motocross. You're always walking the pits, meeting people, things like that. So that with that, it's like it's tough. Like I could probably write a list and probably not even touch them all.
yeah. See, the thing that I learned, because when I first got access to the pit area, I was 18 years old. I really almost got it thrown out because, you know, you're 18 years old. You finally got the freedom to go into the pits, right? At a NASCAR race. Stupid kid as I was not really paying attention to the rules or anything like that. Nowadays, if I see a driver walk by, if I see somebody famous walk by, I just stand there. I just let them go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? It's just another human, you know?
He
I've outgrown that phase, you know?
He puts his pants on the same way that you do every day.
Yep. Yep. I mean, if I do want a signature, it just be like on a piece of paper or a hat, not like, you know, what people do, like those Pop Funkos or wherever they are. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right. Well, Marcus Smalden's going to lead us through turns 3 and 4 here. This is our 8-lap splash and dash. So you're going to go, I don't know, Joe, what's your plan if you're in this race? You going like 3 laps in pitting? Or we're going to run it out of fuel in pit? Like what's the strategy?
So my strategy, I'm not going to say what my strategy is because I always keep that secret. But I will tell you what other people do. Usually, so the rule is you cannot pit on the first lap, which obviously, why would you? Because you can't even make it.
Right.
So you can't pit on the first lap. And when you do pit, there is no speed limit. We cleared the black flags. So the admins will clear the black flags. Just make sure you stop in your box. You can either stretch it or you could pit with everybody else. You name it, speed right off. If I were to guess, start seeing pit stops about lap 3 coming to 4 or lap 4 coming to 5.
Yeah, I think I would want to pit like right as close to the middle as I can get.
Yeah.
Just because you at least you've got time to catch up, right? It's hard to do it super late and still be in it.
Yeah.
So, but I expect
and it's all
this,
about timing too.
Right. I expect this race to be a little bit cleaner because a lot of these guys are going to try and save as much fuel as they can or as much tires as they can because you don't want to have to slide into your pit box or smoke the tires clean off the car. And then you don't have anything left off pit road, you know?
Yeah. The thing is that I usually try to do is in this type of race, I try to ride in the back as best I can, but not so far back where I'm going to lose the jab, but just enough where I'm just letting off on the throttle and saving my tires and saving fuel.
Yeah, for sure. As we got a battle for the lead, Keith has just rushed to the front and he's running the outside kind of by himself at the moment. He's got Corey Denson coming to him. And they've got the Highline run. See if that works out
Big
for
Duke
him.
is already making some gains. He's already up the 4th car on the inside there.
Yeah, we'll see that. I got Jim Gerleski up there. Joe Sullivan's up there as well. I think that was Andrew Winans that's up on the high side. So a lot of shuffling. We got Vincent Pagano crashed in the back. As of course my track map's not going to work right now. Yeah, I bet you start to see some guys head to pit road this lap.
I would say here, yes, you can make it, but it's sketchy because you are just on that edge of making it to the line.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna go with help if you're going. Like that's
we're wrecking in the back. I heard.
That's
There's some Yep. Sounded like it. I heard
don't-
some sheet metal.
I don't see anything at the moment, but see if anybody peels off here. Now we got one
We got
taker.
one.
It looks like Jamie DeVoe. Watch everybody else peel off. Oh, Jeremy Boss hard into the wall by the start-finish line.
See here, this is where everybody's starting to get single file now. Everybody's going to start making their plan. And it
Yep.
seems like, and usually there's going to be some people, maybe like 1, 2, at most 5, I would say, that is going to stay up for another lap. But here, this is where the fun begins.
Well, everybody's starting to stretch out a little bit. So now what's, who's going to go win? The Gominator comes. Talon's going to stay out. He's all by himself.
Right here, Ivy start
Everybody
breaking.
else. Oh my God, everybody
We
is.
got people in the grass.
Yeah, this is not going to be a fun time for a lot of people. As Talon leads, Cody Rogers and Alan Stewart are trying to catch.
And these guys are going the extra length to make it around an extra lap.
Yeah.
I would not at all be surprised if they shorten their fuel.
Yeah, that would make sense. The other thing I don't like is pitting with a big pack, because it just makes it tough, right? Like, you're trying to get onto pit road at speed. You don't know where people are going to be stopping. Talon's going to stay out. Nope, here he comes.
There he comes. And the one key thing, too, about when coming off pit road, your tires are hot because you're not changing your tires at all. So
Nope.
you got to be careful with flooring it out of your pit stall and onto the track. We have seen
Right.
people actually wreck coming off pit road a lot.
Marcus Smalden going to come through 3 and 4. Talon's down and off pit road. See where Marcus is at. He's coming through the tri-oval. Talon still leads. Trying to see who's right behind him there. It's the 6 car of Brandon Kunk. So if Talon's smart, he just rides with Brandon and can pull away. But it looks like Marcus is slowly pulling Talon in. Just waiting to see if Talon gets the speed. I mean, realistically, 3 to go. He's 3.7 up right now.
I think Talon is in the catbird seat. He is in the best position anyone can ask for in this situation right now.
Yeah, because now he's pulling out.
And not only that, second and third is basically together with nobody else with them. I
Yeah.
think Talon Smith played his cards absolutely perfect here.
Well, and I have to wonder, how much did Marcus get held up by everybody having a pit? Everybody came down together. It makes it tough to hit your box. Like we were talking about there, I would rather go the extra lap. And now, like Talon, he can manage his tires. These guys got to go flat out. There's not really, you don't really have a choice in the matter. As Talon gets ready to take the 1 lap to go. White flag's out here for Talon.
Now, the real question is for Talon is, even though that he's running with 1 car, he's not saving fuel. In my opinion, he probably taking shorter fuel. So who knows if he's saving fuel or not? Can he actually make it? About to find out.
Dude, I guarantee you, if he's not clutching, I'd be shocked to make it to the line. But he's 2.8 up. He's only got a little bit of the track left to go. Smalden and Winans just going to run out of time here. As Talon gets ready to come through the tri-oval. And I mean, even if he ran out right here, I'm pretty sure he coasted home. So.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Yep. Talon going to come home with the win. Marcus Smalden, Andrew Winans going to come home in 2nd and 3rd. So. And that's the fun thing about these 8-lappers, right? Like, it's anything can happen. Like, we didn't really see a big crash. They stretched out, and that's the way that it goes some nights. So, Talon
in my opinion, I say this: the 8-lappers are always the best races.
I think so.
Always.
I think so. You get a lot more guys, you get a lot more viewership. Everybody seems to like it. And it just it's the added unknown, right? So
The added unknown, and it shows how smart you really are when it comes
Right.
to pitting, braking, and getting back out there.
exactly. So all right. Well, that's it for us up here. That's another YESCAR 3D in the books. I may be back. I may stream Sunday morning. I'm not really sure yet. I may just wait, and then Dennis will have the late models on Monday. But if we don't see you the rest of the weekend, everybody enjoy your weekend. Hopefully it's not too cold wherever you're at. And we'll catch you guys all on Monday. So have a great night, everybody.